I've never lived in a haunted house, but my mother did as a teen, writes Mary, recounting a true event. Other houses on her street had strange things going on too. A few homes away from her lived a family. One night, the daughter went to bed with a bad headache. The next day, she was dead. She'd passed away from an aneurysm. After her funeral, the family went away to get their minds off the tragedy, and the father asked my uncle, my mom's brother, to check on their pets. My mom and dad, who were dating at the time, went with him. My mother had heard there was a grand piano, and she wanted to play it. My dad was studying to be a veterinarian. The house was still and silent when they entered, the air heavy with the lingering sorrow of recent events. Shadows seemed to dance in the corners, and the faint smell of lilies, from the funeral arrangements, hung in the air. My uncle and father headed to the basement to see the animals, and my mother went to the piano on the ground floor. She ran her fingers over the keys, the notes echoing softly through the empty house. Lost in the music, she almost didn't notice the faint brush against her ankles. She assumed a cat had wandered up from the basement. But then it happened again, more insistent this time. She paused, her fingers hovering above the keys, and looked down, expecting to see a feline friend. Nothing. She shook off the unease and resumed playing. But then, cold, small hands clasped her legs tightly, sending a jolt of terror through her. She leaped from the piano bench and dashed to the basement door, her heart pounding in her chest. She called for my uncle and father and waited, trembling. When they emerged, she blurted out her experience. My uncle's face turned ashen. He shared a chilling story. The daughter who had died used to play a game with her father. When he played the piano, she'd crawl underneath, grab his ankles, and push his feet up and down on the pedals. My mother's heart sank as she realized the ghostly hands that had grasped her were those of the little girl, still trying to play her favorite game from beyond the grave. If you like the stories, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.